Hey, welcome back. I was on Wi-Fi and that was the weirdest thing ever. I'm not sure that this is going to take, to be honest with you, because I'm on LTE and that never works, but I have to get on here and I have to talk about it because it's super important that we do. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Irina. Hi, Eladia. And I'm going to do it real quick, and whoever needs to jump on can jump on later because I do not want to lose signal. I'm absolutely, like, my heart sinks every single time I see something like this happen. And my heart sinks for the victims, for the people that are in the cross. I'm honestly speechless when I think about the power that is behind what is happening in our country. And I cannot say that I'm surprised by it. That would be not accurate because I know that it's only going to get worse, but it is absolutely heartbreaking that innocent people have to be in the middle of this war that we have going on within this country. And the war didn't start last year. The war didn't start the year prior. This has been going on since 9/11. And if you guys are not awake, please educate yourself. Like, CNN doesn't educate me. Fox News doesn't educate me. MSNBC doesn't educate me. So get educated as to what your government does, because it isn't Donald Trump. It isn't per se the president. It is the CIA. It is the FBI. It is the people that are colluding together to bring this country down from the inside. And so many people are not aware of this. So many people think that, the government has your best interest in mind, and they don't. They really don't. 9/11 was an inside job. Look at all the facts. It isn't like Vegas was a false flag. Why? Because everything lines up. Look at previously. What has Antifa been saying that they're going to do? Look at what has been happening in the past year in this country. Look what has been happening the year before that. So you can't bury your head in the sand, y'all, and think that everything's going to be okay and that everything is okay, because it's not. It is not okay, and it's only going to get worse. The elite run the government. That's exactly why they didn't want Donald Trump as president. You know why? Because Trump opposes the elite, the elite's plan. The elite's plan is to disarm Americans. This has been going on, y'all, since the 60s. Do your homework. Don't take my word for it. Go do your homework. This has been going on since the 60s, since before they want to disarm Americans, because you cannot bring a new world order, a one world government, which Obama has said in speeches. Like, this didn't come out of a book of fairy tales. This has been said by Bush. It has been reiterated by Obama. It has been said by every single president since the 60s. The New World Order, the New World Order. That's exactly what it is. If they want to take over America, if they want America to fall, if they want to bring an economic collapse, because that's exactly what they want to do, how are they going to do it? You have to disarm the people. That's what Hitler did. That's what Castro did. Think about it. They'd have to take your guns away, because a people that is disarmed and people that can't turn around against the government and form a revolution like we have before is a people that is very pliable. It's very moldable. What you give them is what they're going to eat. What you provide for them is what they're going to take. What the government says is what goes, because the people no longer have the power. There's a reason our Constitution was created the way it was written, the way it was. There's a reason our government was created with the branches that it was. So not one branch has all the absolute power. But all of that is going to be taken away the more that we go on. And it's only going to get worse. I'm not a pessimist. Y'all, I'm an optimist. I'm like, yes, Jesus comes back. Like, let's make this all better. But it's not going to get any better. Why? Because that has been the plan. The plan has to be fulfilled. So when I see things like this, I'm like, goodness gracious, these innocent people, that could have been your family. That could have been my family. It is just absolutely heartbreaking. What can we do as a society? We need to be informed. That's what we can do as a society. We need to be informed. It is not what just happened right now. It's what's been happening. What have people been saying? What have groups been claiming that they're going to do in this country? Then when things like this happen, you put 2 and 2 together, because 2 and 2 always equals 4. Keep an eye out for what's going to happen after this. It always plays out like that. Lady, how do you know that? Hello, history. Do y'all not learn from history? I'm not sure that as Americans we learn from history, because it's happening all over again. It happens year after year. It's the same narrative over and over and over again, and nobody seems to be learning from it. When someone says false flag, did y'all not learn from 9/11? I am so confused that we have more information at our fingertips than any other generation, and we're so uneducated. We are so asleep in the tracks thinking that everything is just roses and lollipops. And then we come against the people that actually say, you know what, it isn't. Let's look behind the curtain and see who's pulling the strings. And then we get mad at those people, because guess what? If we were actually informed, then we would have to do something about it. If we were actually informed, then it would be a conscious decision not to speak up about it. So you know what? Don't wake me up. I want to be asleep. I just want to make sure, everything is just roses and lollipops and our government loves us and we're just, it was just a crazy person. Yeah, and it was also crazy people that did 9/11. But you know what? The CIA put that one together. But y'all need to do your homework. Like, there was no plane that flew into the Pentagon. That didn't happen. Not only said by me, but said by actual experts. That did not happen. The entire thing was an inside job. Why? So we can get into Iraq and we can get the oil. Y'all need to wake up, because you need a reality check. And the more that we are asleep and not informing people of what's really behind it, the more these things are going to happen, because everybody's asleep on the tracks. Nobody's paying attention. So I'm fired up because I'm so disgusted that things like this continue to happen, and more people are not talking about it because everyone wants to live in fantasy land. So it is time to wake up, and it is time to understand the times that we live in and the evil that we're facing, so we can fight it the best that we could. And I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I hope that we all can come together and pray for Vegas, and not only pray for Vegas and the victims' families and, all of that, but pray for our country and pray for where we're going, because this is not going to be good. This isn't going to be good. Every single time I've gone online, I said, y'all, this is not going to be good. This and this and this is what's going to happen next. This is what's going to happen next. This is going to turn into a whole political thing, and this whole thing is going to take a whole new level for Soros and his little gang of crazy mafia, because that's what he is. So get educated, continue to get educated, and then warn the people. That's what educated people do. So I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day.